HDEV 470 Purpose and Overview. The purpose of the HDEV 470 class is to explore and refine career goals, learn professional skills, build professional networks, foster social engagement, and apply theoretical knowledge to real-world work settings. The great thing about this class is that it bridges the theories we've been learning in other undergraduate classes to practice, and you'll actually learn to apply those theories that you've learned. The components of the class are a seminar, which meets once a week and is 1 hour and 50 minutes long, as well as an internship, which is 90 hours total. Over the course of the 15-week semester, you'll complete 6 hours of work per week in the internship. Minimum eligibility requirements. In order to determine if you qualify to enroll in HDEV 470, you should be a graduating senior in HDEV, have 18 units or fewer remaining to graduate, and have to have passed the prerequisites HDEV 190 or 250, 307, 320, 357, and 340 or 360 with a C letter grade or better. If you meet all of the eligibility requirements above, you may enroll in HDEV 470. If you do not currently qualify, you should continue on your academic plan and plan to enroll in HDEV 470 during your final semester. Upon enrollment of the HDEV 470 course, the student will be provided with these enrollment materials. The HDEV 470 Student and Sponsor Handbook. This is a handbook with information about the course and requirements of the course, as well as other course details. The student will also be provided with an HDEV 470 online orientation. This is a 60-minute online orientation that all students must complete prior to enrolling in the course. Students must print the certificate of completion and submit it with their materials. A list of practicum partners will also be provided. HDEV has a list of partner sites with whom we have placement agreements. Go to the practicum partner list first to look for a placement opportunity. Finally, the student will be provided with a sponsor signature form. All sponsors and students must fill out and sign the sponsor form. Sponsors must also complete the online survey, print out the last page, and give it to students to hand in with their signature form. In some cases, students like to set up internships with non-practicum partner sites. In this case, there is an internship exception petition. If students want to pursue an internship with a site not on the partners list, they must complete an exception petition. It is up to the 470 instructor to approve or decline the petition. If the petition is approved, then students must complete and submit the sponsor form as well as the other required materials. The internship itself has two major requirements: that you complete 90 hours of work and that you have a direct supervisor. The internship work should average about 6 hours per week over the 15-week semester, and you must have a direct supervisor who trains and provides you with feedback. In summary, to enroll in and complete the HDEV 470 class, you must first determine whether you meet minimum eligibility requirements, read guidelines in the handbook for HDEV 470 students and sponsors, complete online orientation and print the certificate of completion, register for HDEV 470 during university registration access period, secure an internship placement at an appropriate practicum site, Confirm your supervisor has completed the sponsor information survey found online, and submit a sponsor's signature form, online orientation certificate of completion, and printed completion page of the sponsor information survey by the deadline. Late forms will not be accepted. You must also complete pre-internship requirements as determined by your practicum site supervisor and begin working hours at the practicum site by the first week of classes. Where to find HDEV 470 material online. You can start by typing in HDEV CSULB in your search engine to find the HDEV homepage. On the HDEV homepage, you can find all the info you need about the department events, requirements, staff, and more. For HDEV 470 requirements and documents, you'll want to start by clicking on the left of the page under Resources. Click on HDEV 470 and a drop-down menu will expand to show everything you will need to enroll. Starting with enrollment requirements, here you will find a step-by-step breakdown of what will be needed to enroll in HDEV 470, enrollment procedures, minimum eligibility requirements, and the online orientation that you will need to complete in order to print the certificate of completion that must be submitted prior to the deadline date. The second link after enrollment requirements is key dates and deadlines. Here you will find deadlines and due dates for submitting material to enroll in HDEV 470. The third link in the HDEV 470 drop-down menu is internship opportunities. Here you will find a list of available internships, career areas those sites are categorized under, and contact information for those sites. The last link in the HDEV 470 drop-down menu is Documents and Resources. Here you will find links to the handbook for HDEV 470 students and sponsors, the HDEV 470 agency letter, the HDEV 470 sponsor signature form, and the student petition for practicing placement exceptions for those of you who would like to try to become an intern at a site that is not listed on the internship opportunities page. The last two links on this page are for instructors' use only. Once all paperwork and materials are submitted and approved, be sure to register for HDEV 470 during registration time. Good luck and congratulations for making it this far in your academic career.